Hi, everybody. DJ Yoakley with you for another edition of Player Profile brought to you by G. Burbick Farms. And this time it's a Columbiana Junior. It is the $1 million man, Nick Million, the guard for the Clippers. Nick, how are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Talk to me right off the jump. I mean, it's been a crazy year, not only for you and everybody at Columbiana, but for everybody dealing with this pandemic. What has this year been like for you? How's it been different? How have things been similar?
It's been really tough, actually, challenging. We have no summer league games this year, only like a few scrimmages, but we get as much time as we get. We cherish that, and we are really hard workers.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I've seen you guys on the floor, and you know, you talk about hard work, but that shot has had to been difficult to master. You've got a quick trigger, man, and it's seemingly. I mean, I got to watch you in Salem. It was like you couldn't miss. It was like you throwing a rock into the ocean. When you get in a zone like that, is that like just feed me the ball and I'm just gonna chuck it?
Basically, but I don't want to be like a selfish player. Obviously, I want to be like a team player, help the team out. But if I'm on fire, honestly, I would like the ball to like shoot to get open looks, but.
Who's the player in maybe the NBA or college that you look up to and model your game after?
Tyler Hero, actually. I've been following him for a while, and I just like the way he plays and his style.
I'm not going to lie to you. 99% people say LeBron James. So when you said Tyler Hero, it threw me off. That's awesome. What is it about his game that you enjoy?
His shot form is really nice, and the way he shoots coming off screens tightly and hitting a three. And his driving skills are pretty nice, and I like to mimic his game a little bit.
You've been in the game a long time. I mean, talk about all the not just sacrifices, but all the time and effort and breaking down your shot and building it back up that you've had to do over the years to get where you are today as a junior.
Yeah, I mean, it was all my dad that taught me everything about it, really. He's the one that got me in the game a lot, and he helped me with my jump shot the way it is today.
Your dad is one of your biggest fans, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the relationship you have with him and what it means for you to go out on that floor, represent you, represent your family, represent your dad, represent your community. What's it like for you to have all that kind of on your back and then go out and put up the unbelievable numbers you do?
It feels good. He pushes me every day. After every game, he tells me what I did wrong and what I need to improve on. And every summer, he puts me out in the driveway to shoot a lot of free throws, jump shots, and just get a lot of shots up in general.
All right. So now that you are the guy that all these young kids look up to, they watch on their streams, they watch on YSN, they watch you whenever they're able to get in the gym. What would you communicate to them about trying to be the best they can be and getting to where you're at the varsity level?
Just work hard, never quit. If someone tells you can't do it, just strive harder to be better and just be a better, harder worker.
Everybody talks to me about how special it is to be a Clipper. Columbiana is no doubt a very special place. I've got good friends over there, like your superintendent, Don Mook. Talk to me about when you put the red and the white on, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot. Like it tells me that I represent something special to be a part of a team. Or even the school, it's just an honor to be a part of Columbiana.
All right, we talked about your dad. Hopefully, this is the answer involves him. Who are your role models off the floor that have really pushed you to get to where you are today, and not just really when you lace them up, but walking the halls of Columbiana High School?
Obviously, like I said, my dad's a big role model. My friends, especially, they teach me everything. Like when because I originally moved to Columbiana my freshman year, and all the friends had my back and they pushed me through things, even if it was hard at times. But yeah.
All right. We talk about role models a lot on this program. Let's talk about anybody, since you came here your freshman year, who was the guy that maybe kind of took you under his wing?
There's a few, obviously, all the coaches, especially Dalton Whitehair, a senior this year. He really helped me a lot. And also Quentin Cross, who graduated last year. They've really helped me a lot.
Very familiar with Quentin. Yep. And then when you look at it now, kind of you're in a seat as a junior. Is there a freshman or sophomore that you've kind of paid it forward to or paid it back?
Definitely Anthony Hall and Devin Doherty. I'm always trying to push them to be. But obviously, Hall is a full-time varsity player, and we just want to get him as used to the game as he can, only as a freshman. But he's doing really good this year. Same with Devin Doherty. He's gotten his time in varsity this year, but like we said, we always push him and Hall to do the best they can.
All right, let's go off the floor a little bit. What's your favorite subject in school?
Chemistry, probably, for right now.
I figured it was going to be study hall because you're sitting in study hall right now. I figured you were in the bank on that. Mine was lunch, so naturally.
Yeah, chemistry is very interesting, and it's fun.
Is that something that you want to pursue maybe later in life, or what do you want to do?
When I graduate, I want to go for like something for filming, broadcasting, journalism, or something.
I think I know a guy that can help you out in that realm. That's awesome. Are you looking to be a sportscaster, or what are you looking to do?
Probably something with sports, yeah.
Fantastic. We can use a guy like you always here on YSN. So, you might be looking at when you look in the mirror, everybody at home watching this might be looking at the future face of YSN, your sports network. Nick Miller, you got the name. You don't even need a show name. It's there, man. The $1 million man. That's guaranteed. That's what we're going to call this. So when you look at your future and how it began, what do you want to leave as a legacy in the halls of Columbiana High School?
Just to show that I'm one of the greatest basketball players to enter Columbiana and leave. Just to put a name in the hallways of Columbiana. So when a kid comes up and sees on the wall, like, hey, he must have been a pretty good basketball player when he was in high school.
I love that. All right, last question. You've got one of the most motivational coaches in the entire area, and Coach Johnson. Talk to me about what he means to you and his presence on the floor and just kind of, leading by example.
He means a lot to me, actually. Like 7th grade, I joined his AAU team with the Ohio Lakers, and I've been with the Ohio Lakers all the way through, and I'm going to continue to play for him. But he's taught me everything I know about basketball from, as a freshman playing freshman ball and then going to JV. He's taught me my responsibilities and just everything I know. And if I'm doing something wrong, obviously he'll tell me what I'm doing wrong and he'll help me with it. And he'll
tell you when you're doing something right too. That's what I love about him.
He's a great man. He's a great coach.
Nick Millian, we thank you so much for your time here on the G. Burbick Farms player profile for the Columbiana Clippers. Best of luck to you, my friend, and we will see you on the floor.
Thank you. Thanks for